Yo, I just realized I need to start doing some Christmas shopping, and I'm tripping right now because I have no idea what to buy for a millionaire. That's how much you made it, bruh. I no longer know what kind of presents to buy you. Hey, for real though, big game this week. This stretch run of the season is gonna define your rookie year, so make them count.
today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Zach Wilson and the New York Jets taking on Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's James. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for James from last week, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. Now he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's James. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle complete. That's James. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's Wilson to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. To try again after the sack. Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the 1st.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They'll run on 1st down. James finding room inside the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's James. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Wilson. That's pulled in the veteran Carter Landry. Touchdown. Carter Landry. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jets are able. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Wilson will throw again. Man open, here is Crowder. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, it's James. He takes this for 3 to the 29. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's James. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. On his way. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. They'll run on first down. James. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson. Flush to his right. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And finding Keelan Cole, but he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards, eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Carter for a Jets touchdown. Michael Carter as the first half is winding down. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's James. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 170 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So they will go ahead and obviously decline the pass interference, and the touchdown will stand. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. On the move to his left. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And powering through at the 35. And all the way down to the 26. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Nifty move. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Wilson. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'll run on 1st down. James. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 228 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson to the right side and complete to Landry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. To throw is Wilson. Throwing on first down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Davis, nice grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. Now Wilson on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out and complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
And it's a culmination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the head coach of, we're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it done. And covered all the detail.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
So, Nia, you had the chance to talk with Manny Kahue recently, first-year offensive coordinator for the Jets. And I'm pretty sure he's the first NFL coach you've had on your podcast. Is that right?
He is, and it caught some people off guard that I was so eager to talk with him, but there was a method to my madness, as they say.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, well, so then consider my interest piqued here, Nia. Tell us more.
Of course. Look, his offense has been lighting it up week after week for about the last month, and in that time, he's become one of the trendiest head coaching candidates in the league. I mean, not this year, obviously, but next year when teams are looking for new hires, he's going to be at the top of everyone's list.
Well, I don't think there's any question about that. The offensive numbers are scary. I mean, that's almost undeniable.
Right, but aside from that reason, you also just look at the guy and you know that he fits that sort of Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan mold of the young guru who's super polished and put together. He's probably next in line, right?
There's no doubt. I mean, that dude has a bright future ahead of him, no question.
Right, so I wanted to catch him before he blew up.
Yes, wise. And it's like you said, Nia, there's a method to your madness. But hang on a minute. Before we go any further, you mentioned a cause you were supporting before we started the show. And I wanted to make sure you got an opportunity to share it with my listeners who